Well, good morning, guys. It is so nasty outside. I've been so excited for today, and now I just want to take the day off and stay in sweatpants and stay cozy in the car, but I'm not going to because I have a wonderful opportunity to attend a Zydeco Breakfast here at Buck and Johnny's in Beau Bridge, Louisiana. That's a mouthful. So the theme of their Zydeco Breakfast is they have a very special Cajun breakfast menu along with a band playing Zydeco music. Zydeco is a music genre that has evolved here in southern Louisiana by French-speaking Creoles. It blends blues, R&B, and music indigenous to the Louisiana Creoles and Native Americans here in Louisiana. So I'm very excited for the energetic, fun music. That's like the only thing motivating me to get out of this car into the rain, along with the Cajun food. I've already looked at the menu and I've picked the tasso omelet. Tasso ham is a spicy, smoked, cured meat that is a specialty here in southern Louisiana. It is intensely salty and spicy, so it's more used to flavor dishes, hence the omelet. I believe that the omelet has tasso, grilled onions, atchafalaya cream sauce. It comes with a biscuit. I'm starving. I'm very excited for the experience, so I'm ready to brave the rain, grab my umbrella, and head inside. Oh my gosh, the parking lot is flooded. I decided to wear flip-flops because the alternative was tennis shoes. Well, and I wanted to look cute. It's a dance, obviously. So I thought flip-flops would dry quicker than soaking wet tennis shoes, but I am basically just wading in puddles here. I was overwhelmed with good feelings as I stepped into Buck and Johnny's. The place was packed with people having a great time. The happy energy was infectious. The music was loud and fun. The dancers were letting loose and twirling around the floor. The singer's voice was vibrant, and I was entranced by watching the swaying accordion and the lively rubboard instruments. The tasso omelet was seriously out of this world delicious. The eggs were so fluffy. The atchafalaya cream sauce was silky and spicy, not burn your mouth spicy, just full of bold, satisfying spices. The omelet was stuffed with yummy melted cheese and grilled onions. The tasso ham was succulent. It is fatter than regular ham, so it was juicier and more flavorful. It was nice and salty and wonderfully seasoned with Cajun spices. The biscuit was warm and fluffy and pleasing like only a biscuit handmade in the South can be. Could have imagined. I'm glad I made myself get out in the rain today. Oh my word. Southern Louisiana, y'all know how to party in the morning. I am telling you what, that was a blast. Well, that was a lot of fun. I'm very glad I braved the rain. I don't care if I got a little bit wet. It was totally worth it. However, it is supposed to be like this for the rest of the day, so it's not really a good day to do any more adventures. So I'm gonna let this storm pass and I will pick you guys back up in better weather. Well, good morning. It is a better day today. It is very cloudy, but it's warm. It's 70 degrees and no rain. So we're gonna continue our adventures, starting with the town of Scott, Louisiana, which has been officially named the Boudin capital of the world. Boudin is a sausage that has pork, rice, and usually vegetables and Cajun seasoning. It is a big part of the Cajun culture here in Louisiana. So I am in Scott, Louisiana now, and I am headed to Billy's, which is said to have some of the best boudin. I plan on getting a lot of food and pigging out. It's gonna be great. Billy's Boudin has been a staple in the Scott community for almost 30 years. Their passion for creating traditional Cajun dishes has resulted in some of the most mouth-watering, award-winning boudin in all of Louisiana. Everything on the menu looked appetizing, and while I was tempted to get one of everything, I showed restraint and only ordered a few of the most intriguing items. All right, there wasn't really any place to eat inside Billy's, so I came to Acadiana Park. It's windy out here, so I'm just not lucking out with weather on this video, but again, at least it's warm and dry, so we'll work with what we have. I got a lot of things here. I got a smoked boudin sausage. This is seasoned pork cracklings that are warm. This is what is this? This is a pepper jack cheese boudin ball, just fried goodness. This is a crawfish boudin roll up, and this beauty is a chunk of fried corn on the cob. Almost everything here is deep fried, and I'm gonna love it. I wanna start with the boudin. First impressions is it's a very natural looking sausage. This looks handmade. All right, let's see what it tastes like. Mmm, oh yum, oh yum. Oh, yum. Wow. Mmm. Yum. That is so flavorful. It does not taste like a boring regular sausage. It tastes like a meal inside of a casing. It is stuffed, jam-packed full of lots of lovely pork meat, tons of delicious rice. There are so many spicy Cajun spices in there. I got mine smoked as well, so it is just flavor on top of flavor. I am loving it. Oh my word. Okay, so if I love the boudin by itself, I'm sure to love this deep fried pepper jack cheese boudin ball. I kind of want to just cut it open and see what it looks like on the inside first. It is very messy and ooey gooey, but you can see that lovely chunk of pepper jack cheese in the middle. I see lots of big onions, which I love, and a lovely mixture of boudin in the center. All right, for my first bite, I want to make sure I have a lot of that pepper jack cheese, a lot of the boudin mixture, and some of the crunchy bits, so all the good things in one. Mmm, wow. I tell you what, if I lived in Louisiana, I would weigh 900 pounds. This is so good. Mmm, mmm, mmm. Is it just me, or do deep fried things taste better in the South? This is so good. All right, third item is the crawfish boudin roll-up. It's like a regular egg roll from the outside, but on the inside, oh yeah, you've got that rice, looks like some type of cheese maybe, crawfish boudin, mmm, yum. All right, let's try this goodness. Interesting, a lot of crawfish flavor, but very tasty. I do really like the flavor of crawfish, so once I wrapped my head around that, I really liked it. It's full of lovely goodness, and of course the fried, hard, crispy outside of the egg roll. Yum. Okay, the fourth item is the hot and seasoned pork cracklings. I love these when they're warm because they're usually like melt in your mouth good, so that is what I'm hoping for. Mmm. Mmm. Such a rich flavor, so good. I love how these pieces have like the melt in your mouth, soft, tasty fat, and like the harder, crispy skin part on top. It just gives you both delectable textures. The seasoning is perfect. It gives it a lot of flavor, but it's not too spicy. It's just wonderful. All right, and last but not least is the fried corn on the cob. Of course, it's great. The taste really reminds me of those like fried corn balls you get at buffets. They're so delicious. I get like a half plate full of those. Obviously you have the sweet taste of the corn and then the perfect breading and deep fry coating on the outside. It's great. This has all been so delicious. I am gonna nibble a little bit more. Then I think we should take a walk. This place has a nature center and some beautiful trails, so it would be a good idea to walk off some of these calories. Not far into the path in Acadiana Park is the nature station. It's nestled in the woods and you feel like you've discovered a giant treehouse. This little lion was guarding the entrance. I love going inside nature stations because they remind me of my childhood. I was always so interested in all the animals and critters in my backyard. Here in Louisiana, they have some interesting wildlife with some pretty big teeth. The Nature Center had various pottery that had been discovered on the land, along with a corn snake. I left the Nature Center and headed towards the trails. The skies were gray and overcast. It was early February, so this was the winter season in Louisiana. I was thankful that even in winter, it was still almost 70 degrees and comfortable for a walk. A lot of the scenery was brown and dormant as it waited for the life-giving springtime ahead. It was a good reminder that everything has its seasons and to look for beauty where normally it would be overlooked. There was still a lot of green in the forest, and the mixture of different stages of life was powerful to behold. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me on my adventures here in southern Louisiana. I hope you had a great time. If you did, please hit like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.